Everyone has a story. Do you find it difficult to write about your own story or your narrative writing? Here is the solution. In Let's Learn English, we have got some useful phrases for narrative writing. Hello, English learners. It's great to have you here. This is Ayman Matar from Let's Learn English. So in this video, we will learn some useful phrases to write about your narrative writing. First, let's start with the introduction or the beginning. So, phrases for a catchy story beginning, like you can start your story with these phrases like life is full of valuable stories which give us a lot of experience. The story you are about to read includes the most critical moments that happened. It can be, if you're writing about yourself, you say, that happened to me, or someone else, you can say, my friend, my father, etc. And then you can start your story with a catchy question like, have you ever, so you can use this phrase, have you ever traveled abroad? Have you ever been in a situation that you will never forget? This is exactly what happened to, it can be to me, to someone else, when, and write about the setting of your story. Have you ever worked in the summer holiday? Here is another example. And then you will write about the background detail of your story. You can get some phrases like this. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon of June 17th. The streets were crowded with cars and people. So here, remember, we are talking about the setting, time, place, and you can add the weather if it is possible. Then you can start or write about your setting like this. It was a really hot summer day when I decided to hang out with my friends. Here you are describing the setting. You can use some phrases like, it was a very cold day in January. Rain was falling heavily. The streets were silent and scary. When you can write about your story, you say, when I went out to visit one of my old friends, for example, or you can write something else. It depends on your story. You can use this phrase, it was around midnight and there was a full moon over the lake. When, and then you can write about your story, when I took my father's car key and drove his car without telling him. As you see in the beginning, you need to answer some basic questions like where, when your story happened, where and when your story happened, and who are the characters of your story. You can as well describe the weather of your story, okay, in the beginning or the first paragraph of your story. Now let's move on to some useful phrases for the body paragraphs. Here you can describe sounds and sights. To make your body paragraphs interesting, you can use such phrases like the wind swirled around me and the world went black. You can say footsteps slowly creaked on every step of the stairs. The bedroom door handle turned slowly. You can say, I felt like someone was watching me. I felt like someone was watching me. And if you are sending of someone to the hospital, so you can use this phrase, The sirens started as the ambulance was coming, and we knew it would be the last time we saw her or we saw him. It depends on your story. So this one describes your sadness about this person. We haven't finished our useful phrases yet. So here, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to like, share, and for more videos, subscribe to our channel, Let's Learn English. So here, describing sounds and light in the body paragraphs, you can use this phrase like the lights flickered and then went off. Okay. So here, don't forget to use quotations or speech marks. Okay, don't forget to use some quotations here in order to make your story lively and interesting, like this one. What have you done? My father shouted. All eyes now turned to me as they were about to fight me. And if something bad happened to you, here we have got, and then you woke up, you can say, Am I in heaven? Am I in heaven? What happened to me? Asked Ahmed. And here, the narrative writing, still, we have linking or transition words. Pause the video and study them carefully. Here, this narrative writing. And in the description, I'm sending you, or you can download the whole text in the description below. Pause the video and study them. Here, this is in the beginning, in the middle, or in the end. Phrases for the story conclusion, or the last part of your story. Here, it depends on your story. So sometimes you write the conclusion as a rephrasing of your opening, or you can write about your feelings. You can write about a lesson learned, or a hope, or even update your story. Let's see each one. Rephrasing your opening. Imagine that you start your story with, have you ever been to the UK? I had a wonderful moment last summer holiday there with my family. So here, you can make your ending like, my summer holiday in the UK was so breathtaking. Are you keen on visiting it now? Your ending can be feelings like, I'm really obsessed with my father's character and how he saved no efforts for a better life for me and the whole family. Your ending can be a learned lesson as well, like, I can't forget this story as it gives me a valuable lesson which is difficult for me to forget. Next time, so it depends on this story, it can be like driving your father's car. Next time I drive my father's car, I will definitely be careful and watchful. The ending can be a hope. I hope I can run a successful business in the future and establish a powerful and multinational company if you're writing about specific business you ran in the past. And the ending of your story can be an update here. So if you were talking about someone or something a long time ago, now he gets older, like if you were talking about your brother a long time ago, so you can write in the ending or the last paragraph, now my brother is getting older, although he is about 45 years, he is still handsome, reliable, and strong. Here are some useful adjectives to describe people. So here you have got positive adjectives, negative adjectives. Don't forget to pause the video and write them all, understand their meanings. And you have got some useful adjectives to describe place, like these adjectives. The same, don't forget to write them all and understand their meaning. And the good news is you have got in the description below a link to download all the written text in this episode. We've reached the end of our lesson today. I hope you could learn something useful about useful phrases for narrative writing. If you like this video, don't forget to press like, and for more videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's Learn English. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.